Hi, I'm Connor from Surface to Air Sports, and this is the 2020 Slingshot Contrast Women's Crossover Wakeboard. We're a board sports retailer based in the UK, specialising in wakeboarding, snowboarding and kite surfing. If after watching this video you'd like to get your hands on a new Contrast or any of the boards that you see in our videos, please have a look at our website, s2as.com. So the Contrast is a female-specific wakeboard, which means it's got softer flex and it's reflected in the sizes that it can be bought in. But more importantly, it is a dedicated crossover board. So on the few wakeboards, there is a true crossover. A lot of crossover boards will often be majority cable focused and they can ride boat, or majority boat focused and they can ride cable. But the Contrast rides cable just as well as it rides boat. I'm going to run through some of the features and explain why that's the case. 2020, the Contrast has a medium flex pan. What's really nice about that is it suits to that crossover style. So you've got thicker stiffness through the belly of the board, which will allow you to edge harder and produce more pop behind the back of the boat. But then it tapers off towards the nose and the tail just after the inserts there. What that does is it creates the Slingshot flex tips. When riding at the cable on the obstacles, it gives you a lovely point of flex to really exaggerate those presses. Built around a 3-stage rocker, which, as you most likely know, is a flatter midsection with an upturn kick towards the nose and the tail of the board. This will give you more amplitude for your aerial tricks or coming off the wake behind the back of the boat, but it also makes it easier to press, as in cooperation with that flex tip, you've almost got a pivot point that you can lean back into and really exaggerate those presses. As a true crossover board, the Contrast obviously has removable fins. If you're riding this board behind the back of the boat, you need to leave those in, otherwise this is going to be super skaty. But with those edge enhancer fins in combination with those channeling, you're going to get loads of tension, aggressive edge as you come into the wake. But if you're going to be riding cable, I'd probably pop those fins out unless you're doing a lot of aerial tricks, maybe a newer rider. You just take those out and it just gives you a lot more freedom and skatey feel on the obstacles and around the cable. One of my favourite features in any Slingshot board is the carbon Bedrock inserts. And rather than placing the inserts individually into the board, there's a carbon fibre plate that sits there, which allows Slingshot to keep the weight of the board down, and it also stops there from being any dead spots in the flex of this board. So you actually get flex underneath the bindings as well, so you get that nice, smooth, consistent flex throughout the whole board whilst you're riding. So durability. One of the best things about Slingshot boards is just how durable they are. Full wrap of fusion sidewalls, that's a urethane material protecting the Polonia wood core of this board. It also runs pretty quick across the water. Then you've got their sintered ballistic base, 0.7mm sintered material. It's incredibly durable, meaning that with the Contrast you can hit obstacle after obstacle, feature after feature, and you know this board is going to last you season after season. So for 2020, the Contrast comes in 3 sizes. It comes in a 134, a 138 and a 142. Obviously Slingshot being the originators of the bigger board, some of those sizes might seem a little bit bigger, but with technologies like the flex tips, carbon Bedrock keeping the weight down and the swing rate nice and low, this data board is usually designed to be ridden that little bit bigger. If you have got any questions about sizing, please drop them in the comments below or get in touch with us. We are more than happy to help. Slingshot Contrast for 2020 is a female dedicated crossover wakeboard that's as good behind the back of the boat as it is lapping your local cable. If you are that rider who rides a little bit of both, I'd thoroughly recommend that you've got your hands on one. I've been Connor from Surface to Air Sports, and this is the Slingshot Contrast female specific crossover wakeboard for 2020. If you would like to get your hands on one or any of the boards that you see in our other videos, please follow the link below. It'll take you straight to our website, s2as.com. Before you go, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We do really appreciate it.